Hello everyone, I all hope you had a very wonderful and beautiful day ahead of you. A very beautiful day and a very beautiful day. I hope you all had a wonderful, beautiful day today and a very great day today. Today's episode I'm about to talk about Stillface, who is a supervillain and also a member of the Naughty Knight Empire. He was trained by the Naughty Knight Empire. After that, he rose from the higher ranks and became an enforcer for the Order of the Five, a group of supervillains who decide the fate of humanity and that wants to rule and conquer the known worlds of the sacred universe and also humankind by any and all means necessary. Okay, guys, let's get exactly right back to it. Stillface was in Stillface's early life. He was quietly trained by the Naughty Knights in order to fight in hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, endurance, agility. He has the powers and ability of shapeshifting, the powers and abilities of shapeshifting, and abilities of teleportation, and and superhuman powers, which makes him the greatest and most formidable enemy, which makes him the greatest formidable foe in the entire sacred world. According to the 4nation100 database, Stillface is become the most deadliest supervillain and the most deadliest supercriminal in the entire sacred world. He poses as a greater manure threat. He poses a greater manure threat in the entire sacred world. In his early life, Sacred Face fought against the 4nation hunters, clashed with some 4nation hunters in his quest to collect shadow energy for the Shadow Empire, in order for the Shadow Empire to build its territories and its numbers in order to increase its power and its territories across the known worlds and across the galaxy. Stillface went across the known worlds in hoping of collecting shadow energy and light magic and all the crystals and all the raw materials and minerals for the Shadow Empire in order for it to grow its power and conquer more worlds. At that time, he clashed with the 4nation hunters who are also heading at the same direction, to preventing the Shadow Empire warlords and commanders from exactly seizing control of mass power known as shadow energy, in order for them to use the shadow energy, in order for them to harvest the shadow energy for their own deadly and for their own dark ambitions, and also for their disastrous ambitions, and also for their goals. At that time, Stillface clashed with the members of the 4nation hunters. The battle between the two sides was very quietly conclusive, as the 4nation hunters were quietly injured, but they quietly rose up to the battle as they were quietly equipped with super agility, endurance,